What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some more Madden 19 gameplay here. I got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Minnesota Vikings at the Carolina Panthers. I think the Panthers are actually my favorite team to play with in the game so far. I really like their offense a whole lot, especially with Cam Newton's ability to break tackles as he's running. It's kind of fitting the way I'm feeling about Madden right now. But I got a couple things I want to discuss with you guys before I actually get into the gameplay. Hopefully we have time, but I just want to discuss a few things. First thing, I'm going to school soon. I think it's like next week I start classes, and they're going to be online classes. Last time I took online classes, it was a little hectic, and those classes wasn't as hard. Those classes, I think I'm saying classics. Those classes were not as hard as the classes that I have to take now. As we get a beautiful 4-for-1 stop right there. But check out this though, man. Plastic fake. We end up getting hit as we throw the ball. And look at this, man. I had to get this to y'all one more time. I couldn't believe this happened, man. So one more time I had to give this to y'all right here. I think everything that could possibly have happened to you in Madden has happened to me already. And we only have the game up for a month. So at any rate, school's coming back up, online classes. So the Madden videos, or the videos period, are probably going to come to a standstill for a little bit. I'm going to be, basically what I'm saying, I'm not going to be as consistent as I would like to be. I wish I could post videos every day, but with my schedule so hectic and so many things that I have to do, in my life, I have to make adjustments according to what suits my family the best. So I know you guys understand. I just wanted to reiterate that for you guys. If I'm not posting, that's the reason why. We get a 72-yard banger right here, touchdown with Funches, man. Good catch by Funches, good pass by me. But yeah, now NBA 2K19 is coming out. Now with that said, I will be posting when that comes out. I love NBA 2K19. When I was younger, I loved NBA Live. I was more of an NBA Live guy, but 2K to me has surpassed it as far as a basketball game, which is kind of it was kind of a shame. I really was a huge Live. I mean, I'm still a Live fan, but nothing will take the place of what NBA Live felt to me when I was a kid. But right now, I just got to be honest, man. NBA 2K is just a little bit better basketball game to me. Maybe even more than a little bit. But with that said, NBA 2K is coming out. I will be posting NBA 2K19 content when the game first drops on the 6th. I'm getting it on the 6th at 9 o'clock. I'm going to bring it right home. I'm going to download it. I'm going to try to post that night. If I don't post the game that night, that game will be posted either in the morning or the next day. So we'll get some online ranked matches in NBA 2K19 rolling. Now, as far as Ultimate Team, draft chambers is a little easier to do because all I got to do is draft. But Ultimate Team, you do got to pay attention just a little bit more, versus the other what do you call it? I guess the other categories you got to do in Madden. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to pay attention to that. I know some of you guys do like my Ultimate Team gameplay, but I'm going to try my best to keep up with it. It's going to be hard. Not NBA, but Xbox One will be the main system I will keep it up on. I will still have my Ultimate Team on the PS4, but it's not going to be the team is not going to be as good as the team on the Xbox One. Look at that nice juke move right there by the boy McCaffrey, man. Sometimes he does an outstanding job of weaving through that traffic. We get another touchdown right here with Funches, man. My goodness, man. Funches has 7 receptions for 172 yards in this contest, man. He was an absolute beast, but will that be enough to win this game? And we'll find out. But yeah, so the NBA 2K19 is coming. Call of Duty 4. But I'm sorry, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. I do have $20 on the game. I'm still thinking about whether I want to get it or not, because for some reason I get so excited about Call of Duty at first, but I just stopped playing it throughout the year. After a couple months, I just stopped playing it as we get a huge interception right there. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that game. But let's get into this game action, man. So we get the one turnover that we really, really needed. This guy we've been playing against, I think at this juncture of the game, he's like 15 for 15 from the field, 15 for 16 because of that interception, man. Right here, 30 on 3. I don't see anybody open, so I decided to take off. And to me, this drive right here is now or never. It's do or die time for me. Bottom of the third quarter, we end up getting a huge catch by Funches, and one of his 7 in this contest, man. He has been absolutely beasting and feasting. Shout out to Chris Smooth in this contest. Just trying to keep the chains moving. No one's open, so I decided to take off again. This is the beauty of having Cam Newton. He can take off, he can break tackles, and when he takes off, it's less likely for him to fumble versus other quarterbacks. So it's kind of like him being a running back when he comes out of the pocket. The only thing with coming out of the pocket on the game this year, sometimes I want to run, I'll put forward, but it's like some type of invisible force that kind of like doesn't allow you to move a little bit. It's a little weird. But I wish they would make that just a little bit more fluid. When I want to run, let me take off. As I go over the middle and I get left right there that could have been picked off. Funches looked like he was open, but I did not see that safety on the right hand side. 3rd down and 10. I see somebody wide open, but Greg Olsen is out of bounds. I'm like, man, you have got to be kidding. Next play, huge play. I decided to go for it, and we get it right there. A little bit over a minute left to go in the contest. McCaffrey weaving through traffic once again, and we're just trying to stay afloat, man, and just keep this ball. We do not want him to get the ball back. We don't want him to get no time on the clock. This guy's too good. We don't want to give him no chances or opportunities to win this game. We get all the way down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we end this contest with a field goal, man. One of the hardest opponents I've played in Madden this year, man. This guy was just doing an outstanding job of finding all kinds of holes in my defense. The holes are there in my defense. I know this for a fact. I know they're there, but I know you just got to take your time just a little bit. Most people are not as patient as this guy was. So I'm usually able to send blitzes and just kind of throw some weird schemes in there, throw them off a little bit on defense, and I'm usually able to interrupt them and get the best of them eventually. But, I mean, in this game, this was just one of those games where I was shocked he threw that pick, man. I didn't catch it. The computer caught it. I mean, it was Thomas Davis, Jr., I'm sure his awareness is probably 150 on this game. He's been in the league for about 150 years, but man, to get that interception right there, it was just a Tampa Bay cover 2. I don't even use Tampa Bay cover 2 that much, to be 100% I was honest with you. My cover 2 is usually, I like to cover flats better than the Tampa Bay, but, the Tampa Bay cover 2 is usually something that I switch to when I'm kind of in a position that I can't stop the run like I want to, and I think my opponent's going to stop the run. I usually switch to that Tampa Bay cover 2. It usually helps me out a great deal because it brings the corners up just a little bit more versus like a cover 3 or a cover 4. But shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, man. He or she was outstanding. This is your boy, Launchpad1412. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that great stuff. And I'm out.